The gold and silver price plummets. Did you have patience or did you buy the hype? Gold and silver are falling. Silver I'm looking at below $26 an ounce right now. Gold is below $17.65 when I'm filming this. I've stayed consistent with my strategy and have not stacked above that $25 an ounce line in the sand that I created for myself. I try to buy speculative assets when they're low and sell when they are high. Put a 4 in the comments if you try to buy assets at a low price. Put a 44 if you have a different strategy other than trying to buy below a certain point. I'm buying gold right now. I always was buying gold, but I actually just can't bring myself to work too long to just get 1 ounce of silver. I like to look at how many hours I work to what silver I could get, that kind of ratio. The drop really means nothing to me right now. It didn't drop enough for me to jump into buying mode, and I am not able to bring myself to sell at this price. I can't sell at this gold to silver ratio right now either. This really didn't affect me at all. I'm just looking at continuing to be a value investor, which I really am when it all is said and done. I'm still finding $100+ billion market cap companies with a great balance sheet and less than an 8 price to earnings ratio. I'm not buying this dip as the dip is still kind of high for my strategy and I just see better opportunity elsewhere. I'm going to take advantage of the dip in gold price, but not so much with the silver price. The key to building wealth, in my opinion, is to not make the bigger mistakes. If I get slightly lower than average return, I'm going to retire happy. I just can't bring myself to make the big mistakes and drift from my strategy I have created. That is a big mistake in my personal opinion. Just drifting from your strategy. I'm not stacking silver for a hedge against inflation. I have speculated with it and it worked out great. Gold is my hedge against inflation. I feel as though I can't really ask much more for silver. I almost doubled my wealth that I put into silver. I can't be happier. I'll buy more under $25 an ounce, but inflation has been priced into silver, I truly do believe at this point. Gold, I don't think has had the future price in yet, so I'm buying as pretty consistently, pretty steadily. I feel as though gold is lagging the money printing. There's a very skewed view of inflation right now due to the global financial crisis. We never saw that inflation with QE back then because that was when everything was automating and we just had replaced a bunch of employees by automation essentially. This reduces the manufacturing costs and remove the cost of employees for business. Manufacturing is more efficient and you don't need to pay the employees. Normally that would cause deflation. Because they can do things cheaper and there is less jobs, meaning less currency circulating, but they printed money which filled that deflationary hole. And that's basically all it did. It didn't cause inflation. It was kind of the right amount to print. It's like filling up a hole. You put just the right amount of dirt in. That's kind of what I mean by the right amount to print. You're not causing inflation or deflation really. This time there is no forward-looking deflation. That argument makes no sense to me at all. This is why inflation is not being priced into any assets with a larger market cap like gold, but there is people who've woken up and have priced it in with silver. That's just my thoughts and opinions. I hope you all enjoyed. Please let me know if you're taking advantage of this dip. Please join the Beaver Dam fam, subscribe with all notifications on, and check out this video on how gold and silver are created. Thank you so much. See you next time.